Ah, hello chat. Welcome. Uh, we're playing some Harvestella gamers. I hope that the audio levels are all good. But we've got some harvesting to Stella or whatever. I don't know. Uh, as you can tell, it's been almost 2 weeks since I last played the game, and I've been playing Rune Factory recently, so I don't know if I remember how to play, but you know, we'll see. Uh, it's been a month, actually, since I beat the challenge run, so oh boy. Gamers! Alright. Okay. Time to remember how to play this fucking game. First of all, okay. Let's make sure I have my equipment on properly. I did in fact get the second, I got, yeah, I got the second secret job. Though I'm probably gonna change it back to mage at some point, maybe. I'll need to shake off the Rune Factory muscle memory. Yes, I will. My god, what a sad state this job wheel is. I need you all to understand, this is the saddest fucking job wheel you've seen in your life. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, look at all of these classes that haven't been improved and have 0 JP. Oh, look at all of these. That's like 8 of the 12 classes. That's 3/4 of the classes. And then the other ones are like, you know, vibing. Alright, I finally have elemental axes, let's go! Oh god, I can already tell I have the Rune Factory, muscle memory, because I tried to press and hold R1 to run. All of my classes get to be friends next to each other, so true. Alright, let's just take that. And, can you guys tell that I did a lot of, gaming? Let's just, yeah, I think that'll be good. Yeah, no, we could take some more. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's what that button. Okay, I'm remembering the buttons. Alright, I think I know the buttons again, gamers. Zero JP Assault Savant is so sad. It's the saddest fucking thing you can see in your life. The good thing is when I did the challenge run originally, I still managed to get to floor 15. So, you know, that saves us... What, there's 60 floors? So that, you know, we've already got 1/4 of the thing done. Something inside. Yippee, feather. This is the juice game. It definitely is. The juice game of all time. So I just need to hope that I'm lucky in checking wells. This is literally how the post-game dungeon works. You have to be lucky in checking wells, and both hoping that it gives you useful items, and that it shows you the way down instead of summoning enemies, because when you summon enemies like that, let's just say that you can't proceed to the next level until those enemies are dead. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works, if I remember correctly. I can really feel that I've been playing Rune Factory for the past... Yeah, you know what? The feather is useless since I'm not allowed to be friends with Azil. Azil? Whatever. Azil. Uh-huh, thank you, game. You know what? Fuck you. I can't wait until we get to enemies who are actually on my level. These guys would be dead so fast if I had Arya with me. And I guess I'd take Emo along too. That's my normal party, by the way. I normally have Arya and Emo with me. Is this the well? Yes, it is. You know, that feather could have some use, though. Even if I can't use Azel, and as such, I won't be upgrading his weapons. We've got gumption, so true. Even, you know, it has some use. I can sell it for money, even if I, you know, can't use Azel, and thus upgrading his weapons is pointless. By the way, this is what happens when you're in a fight. You can't interact with a well, and you have to wait. Ugh. God, gumption. Is this the well? Thanks a bunch! Oh, sorry. Is this the well? Thanks a bunch! Oh yeah, you know, I think this is another thing, you know, since it's been like a month since I properly beat the game, this is a little bit of an issue. So, obviously the main gimmick, yeah, when Tiela thanks it, like, the only time you hear his name out loud is in the Tiela boss fight. But... what was I saying? Oh yeah, so there are actually a few gimmicks to this dungeon that I guess I can go over. So obviously the first obvious one is that you go through wells that, you know, take you to the next floor of the dungeon, and there are 60 floors. So, you know, it takes a while to do this dungeon. And I think that the floors are the same, but what each well has is randomized. If I'm correct. I think that's how it works. And... oh god. Fucker. Evil. Evil boy right there. Oh, he's a lower level than me. But, okay, yeah, but the way it works, yeah, so there's the Wells thing, which is very obvious, but yeah, it's theoretically Tuesday. The other major gimmick is that this is actually a test of your memory, because these enemies are enemies you, fight in the game. And they keep the same weaknesses. However, even if you've registered the weaknesses, it won't tell you like it does for normal enemies. It won't tell you what the weaknesses are above their heads, like on their above their health bars. Instead, you have to memorize what their weaknesses are and be able to effectively make use of those in battle. It also means that you have to remember what enemies are in each dungeon in the game and properly equip yourself team-wise for that. Anyways, these guys are weak to fire, and they're just weak to having a fighter. I think they're weak to fire and slash, so, you know, we're good. You just look through the encyclopedia for weaknesses. See, that's called being smart. I'm big stupid. You like potatoes? So true. I also like potatoes. Potatoes are great. So the special difficulty bonus here is the game's being rude. Yeah. Oh, I just realized I'm getting messed with because I'm used to I was playing the new Rune Factory on Switch, so I'm used to Switch controls, and now I'm like, oh wait, I'm using a PS5 controller. So, like, my brain is in a special fucked up position right now. Anyways, this is Coral Shrine enemies. Yeah, there aren't potatoes in Harvestella, only lumpatoes. Has anyone ever tried to read the name? Wow, I got really lucky twice in a row there. Has anyone even, like, you know, tried to read the names of some of the crops out loud? Like, some of the Harvestella crop names out loud to themselves? Because they're fucking ridiculous. Lumpado. Unionized onions. I don't even want to try to figure out how to pronounce the unionized onions, by the way. Numb lemon or whatever. Numinon? I can't even remember. Oh, yo, I could upgrade! Yo, let's go! You love you some Straw Buddies. Okay, Straw Buddies is easy to figure out. Is ketchup a vegetable? No. And don't listen to the US school system. Ketchup is not a vegetable. Don't listen to the US fucking government. Ketchup is not a vegetable. It's just an excuse to fucking feed children pizza and consider that a healthy meal. It was probably pronounced like the Roblox theme. Is it like pronounced uni-onion? Like that's the issue. Like, what do I put the emphasis on? Do I put the emphasis on that it starts with union, or do I put the emphasis on onion? Is it a uni-onion or is it a union-un? Union-un. I think I'm gonna go with uni-onion. Tomatoes aren't even vegetables? Yeah, that's true. Ketchup can't be a vegetable if tomatoes aren't vegetables in the first place. Happy Pride Month, specifically ace people given this challenge. Great news, I'm an ace lesbian. This is the ace person challenge, because an ace person did this challenge. You fool! Imagine paying attention to enemy weaknesses when I can just kill them real good. Maybe cooking them makes it a vegetable. We can't do this. We can't. You know, I think I spoke too soon when I was like, oh, we got lucky twice in a row, because now we're getting fucked. Does that make it ace squared? I don't know. I think this is not the ace challenge so much as it's the fucking anti-social challenge, in which case, you know, still pretty close. I am a little bit anti-social. I have to consult the Onion Union to figure out how to pronounce uni-onion. Okay. Well, I say it's pronounced uni-onion, because I don't want to figure out union. You know, what if I choose to be silly with it? I know that like Samurai is just more damage based and less defense based, but you know, we can be silly with it. I think we've earned a little bit of silly with it, you know? Emotionally speaking, we've earned silly with it. I think like the real challenge of you like Yun. God. Samurai is definitely one of the most fun classes to use. I think Samurai and Fighter are definitely Samurai, Fighter, and Pilgrim, I think, tend to be my favorite classes to use. So, like, you know, this challenge works really well for me, because I already get to use some of my favorite classes. No, this is definitely a more antisocial run than Ace, especially when you consider the fact that, in a way, this game itself is pretty fucking Ace. Romance doesn't really... Romance is, like, you know, a side thing. Oh wait, I could finally get the yo. Oh yo, I got that. Yo, poggers. I think the funny thing is I can never finish Bingus's requests, or I guess the Wind Fairy's requests, because I need to fortify more than my own weapons. Sacred stones? Look at all of this stuff. Oh, I can sell that. Okay. That. I can sell that. Move that. Someone being afraid of stones and Fire Emblem 8. That sounds pretty fucking funny. You know, I could make the final, I could make the final, recipe necessary to... I think this is the last recipe I need to finish off all of the food quests, I think. Like, I'm almost certain that I've finished all of the food quests, except for the one in Lost Eden. You know what, let's do that real quick. Guys, if you're scared of spoilers, please look away for the next, 2 minutes. I don't know why you'd be watching this if you're scared of spoilers, but you know. Yes. Yes! I've turned in all the dishes! Fuck you.
Don't get caught by that macro.
I don't want to talk to you! That one Ella Ella song? Alright. Oh yeah, I'm only level 60. The what? The latter parts of Paranoid are all spoilers. That is very true. Like, just because I'm doing the post-game does not mean there are no spoilers. In fact, post-game means that there are spoilers. They're like, boo, ah! Alright, guys. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, guys, I need to do my, farm work. Give me a minute, okay? Let me do my farm work. I've got, you know, important farm work to do. You must understand this.
Hello, little crappies.
Umbrella by Rihanna.
Crappies.
These bellhops are never going to die. Bellhops last a ridiculously long amount of time. Yes. Let's just throw that in there. Okay, throw that in. Hello, little crappies! Alright, let's throw this stuff in. Oh, I have, like, other fucking crops to check on, don't I? Listen, guys, this is important so that I can, like, stay alive. Ooh, items. Okay, wait, I'm not gonna be distracted. We're beating Paranoid. Did I just plant... No, I don't have anything planted in the cave biome. Alright, let's go! Imagine knowing French.
Hello, little crappies.
Fucking phrases you want to hear from me. Imagine knowing French.
Hello, little crappies.
We need Quietus back just to kill the bellhops. Very true. They last so fucking long. They never disappear. And these are like fresh bellhops. I think they were planted pretty recently in the save file. Like this... It's called hyperfixating on something for 2 years. Damn, got him. Alright, yeah, I think that's good. Alright. Oh yeah, let's what do I want to put in the fucking processor now? Okay, I can make You know, let's make some more vegetable juice. Get 25 of these, and then 25 of those. Leon is canonically bi, you think? I don't think he's canonically bi, I just think that the fans probably are like, yeah, no, he's better if he's bi. Like, I don't think he's even canonically the slightest bit gay. His whole thing is that he's like, damn, Ephraim, because of you, I can't have your sister romantically because she's into you. Are you sure? Am I sure I don't need more juice? You know, I don't know. Alright, I'll save over this file. You're canonically bi. Oh, damn! Yo. Alright. Yo, oh, Chaos Gem? Cool. Oh yeah, I should put out my fucking Chaos Cleansers or whatever on my farm and start cleaning materials that I pick up. No, like, I have, like, within the last year, I have no, I actually beat, Sacred Sons for the first time in the last year. And I played through it, and it was very clear any feelings he has towards Ephraim are entirely related towards his feelings towards Erica. When you consider how he misinterprets their relationship, yeah. Yeah, it's not canon, but he's got the energy. I think that's how it should be stated. Leon thinks a guy's sister is into- Leon thinks Erica is into, her twin brother. That's like a whole thing. Alright, let's go back to fighter. That's gonna be a little bit more useful here. Imagine using my fucking mage class. Couldn't be me. I fucking hate using the mage class, especially solo. Yeah, his heroes lines probably make a bit of a difference. When you got this tummy ache, but you've also got the improvement from using your fucking... I don't even... It's like called Enlightened Dawn or whatever, that skill. Leon was being cringe, damn. So true. Here I go. Yeah. Considering everything else in 8 though, I'm just like it's definitely interpreted as Leon sees Erica as being kind of romantically into Ephraim. I mean, you don't just call their weapons like Sigmund and Siglind for no fucking reason. Chaos powder. I think I need like death acid or whatever to finally upgrade my weapon. Avenger's the better range class. Yeah, no, you don't have to stand... Like, you actually move around while being ranged in the Avenger class. Hello, sir. Would you like to die to my enlightened dawn? You do want to throw Sigmund and Siglinda into the fire. Lorelei's tears. I don't need those. What? I think I have to get to, like... I... How long do I have to wait to upgrade my weapon? Because I feel like you have to get to, like, level 40 or some shit to get Death Acid. Can't she just not be into him? I don't know. Fucking straight people. It's Fire Emblem. It's Fire Emblem, okay? You gotta stop and consider it's Fire Emblem. The main story of Fire Emblem always involves incest. It's just a part of Fire Emblem. Of course he's going to assume that Erica is into from. It's Fire Emblem. This is a terrible fucking floor. Okay, where's the... I'm gonna hate going through this. Oh god, oh god. Is this safe? Okay. I know that I'm, like, higher level than them, but I just don't want to fight them if I can do it. Stairs at 4. Yet again, someone is weird about siblings in Fire Emblem. It's like a given. Alright. I hate fighting these guys so much. I have to say, fighting these dudes solo sucks ass. It'd probably be better if I equipped something to guard against this tummy ache. But, you know, that's my problem. Chad versus virtual image. What are these guys weak to again? I like legitimately okay, wait. I'm actually gonna use the encyclopedia. Everyone, you can boo me. Crush, water... I don't want to use the fucking Aristotle class. Fine. I'll try. What do I currently have on? That's fire. This one switches them? Nope, that's fairy spell. This one switches them. This is winds, I believe. Yes, this is winds. Can I switch yet? Can I switch yet? This is the issue with the fairy one. Water. Hey guys, do you like me standing still and attacking? Hey gamers, welcome to hell. Can't believe I'm actually fucking using Aristotle. Just ignore the fact that I'm standing here and doing this, like, you know, I realize I have other, like, abilities. I don't know- okay, oh wow, cool! You have less physical defense. That... okay. Extremely gamer of me. Can you tell I've never used the Aristotle class in my life? I think it's a neat class if you want elemental variety, but also, like, you have so many things you have to memorize in order to use it. Oh no, the final Aristotle skill is quite nice. But using the Aristotle class normally fucking sucks. Alright, I want my normal class back. Oh, white fence recipe, yippee! Alright, let's save. I know I have, like... I just saved over file 1. Oh well. It's fine. It is what it is. I know I have, like, plenty of... I have plenty of money, but I don't want to be attacked by capitalism. You've used all the classes a fair bit, so you're fine with it. I know I've used all of the classes a fair bit. I've had a feel for all of them. The issue is, the last time I used all the classes a fair bit was in, like, 2022. Or 2023. Honestly, I'd be able to check if I looked at my save slots. I'm pretty sure enemies from the Divine Seas Light Cave should all be weak to, like, slash and fire, because those are what Braca and Shrika have. You and your hubba. Damn. Let's eat some stir fry. Yummy, yummy. You've crafted a total of one of each fence for completion purposes. Oh yeah, I've done that as well. Slash, fire, and ice. Yep. Don't forget lightning. I'm pretty sure Pilgrim does slash and lightning. And then, the Avenger does ice and fire. Oh, I have lowered magic defense, so I hope I don't get hit by magic. Please die. Can't believe you'd forget to include lightning with the slash, fire, and ice. Very not poggers. Clearly you don't play enough Harvestella. Please ignore the fact that I talked about having not played this before I did the challenge run since, like, 2022, 2023. I'm totally not implementing double standards here. You'll not get the Lightning Pilgrim skills until after the cave is already over, yeah, but some of the enemies are still weak to lightning. Yippee. Okay, enemies. God fucking damn it. Cool, and now my attack and my defense are down. And I'm taking continuous damage. Hey gamers, thank you. That's what I wanted to do. Jeez, wonder why you can't play Harvestella more right now. I know, right? What a curiosity. Yo, I found the way down. Let's go. You can tell I hate dealing with fear. You just hear me make a noise and you're like, oh, yeah, Moss hates fear. Oh, and now I'm, like, on level with the fear. So it's even worse. I'm pretty sure this fear is, like, kind of weak. But, like... Dude, you just... Oh, I love this guy's just fucking ignoring me. This is the greatest day of my life. I forgot this specific fear is super stupid. When can I befriend Shadow the Hedgehog? Never. Unless you consider Arya Lebenthal to be Shadow the Hedgehog, in which case I'm at, like, friendship level 6 with her. By the way, I know that I ended the video, the fucking video with me marrying Arya, or making her my roommate or whatever, but, like, that's not the case in the save file. She is, in the save file, she is only level 6 friendship with me. I don't want to suffer from success. No. I fucking hate going through this menu.
Here I go.
They were not roommates. They are not roommates. I'm sorry. If chat really wants, I can become roommates with Arya again, because I figured, oh, you know, I'm already close friend. Wow, this floor sucked. The very last one. The very last well. Fuck you, game. I can become roommates with Arya again, because... no, Arya, roommate, you're going to cry. So I can become roommates with Arya again, and I'll just, like, throw out her gifts. If the gamers so desire. You're broke AF. That's completely fair. I think the general census is Harvestella. I personally think Harvestella is worth 60 bucks, but you know, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, wait for Harvestella to go like on sale for like 30 bucks on Steam or whatever." And then play it. How do I know which level of friendship I am with my IRL friends? Well, you see, when I look at my friends, I can see this this HUD element, this UI, right above their heads that tells me how close I am with them. Oh my god, this is gonna- I'm gonna be like- fuck it- oh my god, we're doing this again, where I'm gonna open every single well, and then the last one will be it. It's only $36 on Amazon, if you want to play it on Switch. My general consensus is you should- if you have a decent computer, if your computer is better than a Switch, play it on a computer. Otherwise, you know, the Switch is a good enough experience. And by the way, don't play it on the Switch 2. It has issues on the Switch 2. Some people can get it to work on the Switch 2, others cannot load up the game on the Switch 2. Though, I do have to wonder who you are if you got a Switch 2. Stop checking for money at your name. So true. Yippee! I didn't have to check every single, well. Your computer is in fact worse than your Switch 1. Damn. Alright, here, wait. I'm actually- oh, yo, I can upgrade one of my, jobs. No, it doesn't have the same issues with Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 is a totally different beast that is in possibly a worse situation. From what I can tell with Harvestella, it's that sometimes you can't even start up the game. But that's like a sometimes thing. Otherwise, I think it works fine. Anyways, here, I'll give you guys a poll. A very fun poll, okay? If you guys so desire it, we can get roommate Arya back, okay? But only if you guys really want it. Yeah, Pikmin 3 is a fucking situation and a half. Wife guy nation. I mean, listen, Ein is like the ultimate wife guy for Arya. You must understand this. If Sarah Noah is Frederica's wife guy, Ein is Arya's wife guy. Oh god, I feel sleepy. No, we can't be doing this. We can't be doing this. I'm gonna like fucking die here. God, please. Okay, I have to go through this fucking gauntlet again, don't I? Okay. Go the fuck to sleep. They eepy. They are eepy. God. Okay, maybe I can do this. If they stop fearing me. Oh! I've never, like, passed out in this game. I feel like I should mention that. Like, I'm usually really good at this game. Do I have a Switch 3? Yeah, I went into the future and got the Switch 3. It fucking sucks. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I did it, I did it, I did it. Okay, we did not need to teleport out. I don't pass out until 2 a.m. I'm more worried about getting fucked over by enemies. Does the sleepy status effect do something? Because I feel like it does lower your stats. But I can't be certain. I've just, like, noticed that I'm worse. God, look at me menu. You guys can tell that I am a gamer with how hard I menu. They finally added eShop music. Switch 7 is when they finally added back themes. Then there's Rune Factor where you don't forcibly pass out until 5 a.m. and you get up at 6 a.m. Real life at that point. Just not too huge, yeah. No, it's actually... Here's the thing, though. Not too huge in normal gameplay is different from when you're soloing the game. Trust me, I've noticed it. I never was ever concerned with the sleepy status in, like, normal gameplay, but, like, in this, the sleepy status fucking sucks. It's like, I was, like, when doing this, I finally realized, oh wait, the sleepy status does something? Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh!
Hello, little crappies.
I don't want to maintain my farm, guys. I'm just gonna harvest whatever needs harvesting. And then once I start getting fucked over, you know, that is what it is.
Hello, little crappies.
Numb lemon.
Hello, little
Alright.
Hello, little
Alright.
crappies.
Seeing how you guys, want me to be roommates with Arya again, let's go... Oh yeah, in Rune Factory 4 you can remove fatigue, yeah. In Guardians of Ozma, I think they do make you, according to the tutorial, they do actually make you pass out and there's a penalty. There's also a penalty for staying up late.
The veggies are hello, little crappies.
There's just a penalty for staying up late, and then there's, like, they will forcibly make you pass out at some point, it seems like. I wouldn't know. I don't stay up late in Rune Factory. I like, my experience, you know? I'm selling my fucking shit. Yeah, talking about Guardians. Guardians has been a lot of fun. 5 a.m. forced- oh, it's a 5 a.m. forced pass out, yeah. Alright. Time to check my fucking water side biome. This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients. What is this, fucking Kingdom Hearts 3? I hate that game. I hate every time it's like, oh, this looks like a good spot to find some ingredients. Shut up, Donald. I hate you, Donald. I hope you die. You lose experience for- I like having experience. They know how to make me fall asleep. I don't want to lose any experience. I hate losing experience. Alright, what shall I- you know, I have a shit ton of Loco Nut. Let's just put that shit in the thing. Yippee! You lose HP after midnight until you die, sleep, or heal as well, technically, but yeah. Moss when they lose 10 experience. I get pissed, okay? Okay. So you guys have voted yes to, re-obtaining Arya as a roommate. Let's see if we can even re-obtain her as a roommate before I beat, before I manage to beat, let's see if- oh wait, she's not in this room. She's in the other one, isn't she? Alright, there she goes. Let's see if I can manage to- let's see if I can manage to get Arya as a roommate before I beat Paranoid, because that's a great like, this is- I think I might beat Paranoid before I can, get her as a roommate again. Because I have to wait, like, between each, meeting. Yeah, sure, go ahead. What do you want, Arya? It's even the point of Harvestella without Arya roommate. You're so right. I'm so sorry. Anyways, why the fuck does Arya wear, like, her weird sneakers without socks? Discuss. That must fucking hurt. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys don't know Harvestella story, or like Harvestella at all, and you guys don't know Arya's story, then you're gonna like take a single look at what Arya's saying, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? These are my vitals from the 2,000 years I spent sleeping in the orbital cradle. First fucking point of what? Huh? Yeah, by the way, Arya's like 2,000 years old. Maybe she has sports socks. No. Okay, part you were curious about is what happened to you in between. Maybe. Hate it, take it back. Yeah, you should hate that. Hibernation in the orbital cradle, this guy said. So you were sleeping too? Something like that. I know there's lesbians in this game. There are lesbians in this game. You're looking directly at them. She was simply sleepy. So, like, Arya comments on how, like, when you're in Shatola, she's like, oh yeah, I never really, like, drank. Like, she implies she was never old enough to drink. And I'm like, so, like, what is, like, the drinking age? From your time and place? 'Cause, like, that, if you're American, you know, current day American, that, depending on your state, that means you're, like, younger than 21. Like, she is a child prodigy. Like, that is a thing. Like, that is a thing in the game. She is a child prodigy, but, like, she's also apparently under the drinking age, or, like, at least is like, oh yeah, I never, like, really drank. Because I was under the drinking age. And so I'm like, so, like, are you, like, in your early 20s? Mid-20s? Or are you, like, 19 or some shit? Are you, like, 19? Hi guys, my name is Arya, and I'm fucking 12. She is not 12, by the way. She cannot be 12. Chaperone running around a farm to Pink Bunny Club in the game. All the canes in the orbital cradle are actually you. That's why they're called canes. Damn. So, oh, I love saying, well, that got paranormal real quick to Arya, because then she's like, oh, you're having a lot of fun with this, huh? Yeah, you're finding this all very funny, aren't you? To be honest, there's so many strange things that have happened. Maybe the apocalypse happened before she could have a drink. That's probably what the case is. The apocalypse probably happened before she could have a drink, and then she was so entrenched in her research and shit that she just couldn't have a drink. Because I refuse to believe Arya is, like, 19. Shoutouts to JRPGs and being weirdly cagey about character ages. So true. Anyways, congratulations, Arya, for being a fucking ghost. I guess. Or being... God... You always thought... No, I always, like, assumed she was, like, in her mid-20s. Like, maybe, like, early to mid-20s. Around, like, 23 to 25-ish. Like, that's what I assumed. Maybe she's gay and European. I always assumed she was, like, in her early to mid-20s. But, like... God, who knows? I don't even remember what I was going to say. My train of thought was completely murdered. Because I saw she's gay and European. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, so I always assumed she's, like, you know, early to mid-20s. Yeah, they will always step around people's ages if they can. But I think that finishing Arya's story, like, so the thing is you unlock the last part. Yo, does that screen say 69%? Sorry. So sorry, I got distracted. Guys, can you tell that I haven't been on my ADHD meds in a very long time? Anyways, while this part of Arya's story happens, I think that, like, it's really funny, like, holding off doing any of the last part of Arya's story until after you beat the game, because it's like, once you get the true ending of the game, I'm just showing up for Arya's character story is the funniest shit imaginable. Oh yeah, Istina has to be, like, in her 40s. She has to be, like, in her 40s or 50s. You cannot tell me she's, like, a fucking... Like, she's a MILF, okay? Like, that's what she's gotta be. But, like... Yeah, anyways, I think doing, the last part of Arya's character story, like, starting up the end of Arya's character story is really funny if you do it after you beat the game, because she's just like, damn, what if I'm not really Arya, and I'm just, like, her personality put, like, someone who thinks they're Arya put into her body, or, like, her personality put into a different body, or, like, a clone of a body or something, and then Aina's just standing there like, damn, should I tell her? Do I tell her? Like, it's the funniest shit trying to figure out, like, going through Arya's character story as Ayn. Holy shit. To all of my fucking Harvestella heads out there, how funny do you think it is going through Arya's character story post-game? Oh, anyway, by the way, guys, you love this tutorial about bonding with your party. They really expect you to start your character stories with Cress, because she's the first character you get access to fucking character stories with. I want you guys to know, I didn't even get this tutorial when I got Arya's first character, first bond level, first character story bonding level. You get this from bonding with literally anyone other than Arya for, like, the first time, or when you finally go out of your way to start bonding with Arya once you're, like, done with her story. It's so fucking funny. What if I'm a fake person who isn't really real? Wouldn't that be so fucked? Oh wait, that's the door I wanted to go through. Anyways, here's how we will discard. Yep. All right, there we have the. Oh, it just drops it on the floor. It drops it on the floor. I have never used the discard mechanic in my life. Has anyone who's played Harvestella ever used the discard mechanic in their life? And known that it does this? Jesus Christ. You can just discard items like this, and it'll just drop on the floor. I just assumed it would delete it.
Oh,
Just leave it there. I've never discarded items. I didn't know it just does. Has anyone ever interacted with the fucking discard? You've used discard? I didn't even know discard was a thing for the longest time. I want you to know this. You're telling me you've used the discard mechanic? I'm pretty sure you're lying. I refuse to believe anyone's used the discard mechanic. When you run out of inventory space? You run out of inventory space? I've never run out of inventory space in my life. Alright, time to save the game. You used it a lot, actually. Aria the shadow android from Sonic Heroes. You used it a lot, actually. What are you doing filling up your pockets so often? Yo, I got an opera leaf. Yo! What the hell? Can I find the way down? No. Alright, game. Okay, no! I keep on being like, aha, aha. I hate fear. I hate fear so much. Okay, they're just gonna stun lock me. Fuck you too, game. No, we can't do this. We can't do this. We can't do this. You keep 1 billion items, food items in your pocket. See, that's the difference between us. I normally don't actually have 1 billion food items in my pockets. That's normally not an issue for me. I actually keep a minimal amount of food in my pockets when I play this game. And I was forced to actually keep a lot more food in my pockets during this challenge run. More enemies. See, imagine needing a bunch of food items. Just be good at the game. just get good. They lowered my physical attack, and that makes me sad. I'm just so scared of whatever that is. I honestly don't know what it is. Oh, in game. It's fine. Yeah, no, I'm putting actual popsicles in my pockets. In my real life pockets. Delicious ice cream. Put that in my pocket right now. Just like a farming game character. Yummy, yummy ice cream in my pockets. That'll end well. Alright. Something inside, that's a lightning stone. Yo, lucky break, let's go. Oh man, guys, I could go fishing right now. What is life when you don't have a juice, tea, steak, cake, pie, fish, pizza, salad, etc. in your inventory? So true. You know, I should make sure that I have stamina. I think the worst part of recording, recording the voiceover for, like, the, video was that, like, when I had that one line about stamina, I became very conscious of how I say the word, and I'm like, you know, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like how you're supposed to say stamina. But I'm like, no, that is how you say it. It's such a weird word. Why does it sound like that? Why is it spoken like that? Why is it a word? Why is stamina a word? Why is it so weird to say? That's like there's a whole thing that went through my mind while I was recording the VO. You weren't actually bad at the game since you never ate them. You just were over-prepared. Oh, they're dudes now. Oh yeah, this is the dude floor. Of course. How could I forget that they're dude floors? The English language is strange. It is strange. It's an amalgamation of multiple fucking languages, and it fucking sucks, and I pissed this dude off. I pissed this guy off, guys. May as well fight him, I guess. You know, I guess I'll get a ring for killing him. You need your emotional support pie, don't we all? Gamers love their emotional support pie. You know, I think this is a case that calls for samurai.
Here I go.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy. Perish. Can't believe I was so good at this floor and then I ran face first into this guy. I should have done this with an emotional support pie. This is what I'm learning. You need an emotional support pie to win. I got hit by that. Damn. Please don't hit me. Oh, okay. These guys drop the best rings, you know, since you grinded them so much. I mean, the good thing is that they're one of the easier dudes to kill. And I would assume that, you know, the enemies in Caranoid would drop, like, the best rings. I just don't want to waste my time fighting these guys if I can. The pie is one of the best foods in the game. I wouldn't know. I only know, stir fry. I've got my emotional support juice and stir fry. You know, because you looked at a spreadsheet. See, that requires being smart. And as we all know, based off of my challenge runs, I'm not smart, I just do things. Alright, what do you got for me? Opulent Hero Ring. I can't even check that right now. You just ordered Harvestella on Nintendo Switch. Good job. You're about to experience peak gaming. Fuck me, man. I don't want to fight elementals. Oh! How do you be an MLM homosexual? So are you asking a men love men or a multi-level marketing homosexual? Because, like, men love men homosexual would kind of be, like, redundant, but multi-level marketing homosexual... I don't know. Anyways, I'm done putting this up. They're killing me so fast. Oh no, wait, you're the Arbiter of Love. Oh no, that's even worse. Oh, this is awful. This is terrible. Ein starts scamming. Yeah. Sounds like a great time. Okay, I need to, like, stay on top of my health, because these guys are... Can you fucking see this? Can you see my health just dying? Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Okay. Can you, like, see how awful this is? Like, normally I wouldn't pay mind... Like, I wouldn't pay any mind to this battle normally, but, like, holy shit, these guys just delete your fucking health bar. Okay. If, like, I have most of these... This fucking sucks. More like Arbiter of Sex. Men loving men homosexual as opposed to women loving women homosexual. Okay, so just gay. Gay man. So you... I mean, The way to be a gay man in Harvestella is first you can choose your gender, so you can choose for your gender to be male. I mean, choosing your gender is just choosing your pronouns. I don't. So first of all, you choose your gender, and then you choose your body type, and your body types are like twink or feminine twink. Yeah, you roommate a man instead of a woman. And great news, of the options, you've got Hein, aka Howl Pendragon, you've got Braca, you've got Azel, and you've got Unicorn. Because Unicorn's a dude, by the way. If you're into that. I don't have enough stamina. Fuck you too, game. Twink and twink here. That's like Dumb and Dumber, but with twinks. Do you have to have a special No. So the thing is, Arya is like an important character in the story, and like you are required to be like good friends with her, but it doesn't need to be romantic. You can totally, like, once you beat the game, like, Arya is forced to be your roommate at the start of the game, but like, once she stops being your roommate, she never has to be your roommate again. Like, she's not my roommate right now in the game. You can choose anyone to be your, you have a lot of options for roommates, so it doesn't have to be Arya. Like, what I would normally... Oh, yo, we got story, let's go! Hey girl, Moss. I guess her voice is more... Moss. She's very calm and, like, quiet. I had a feeling you would make it this far. Is this the end yet? No, it's not. It's been like the last time I've read this shit was in 2022. The moon! The Caranoid has no end. I could keep making more forever if I wanted to. However, I don't. That's not my goal right now. What is your goal? I can't tell you that yet. But since you made it all this way, I will share something with you. Yo, we get that post-game lore, let's go! I will tell you about this world, Caranoid. All of the enemies you fought to get here, and everything you saw on your way, they all looked familiar, didn't they? They were all reproduced from my memory. Your memories are engraved in my memory. I simply replayed the memories from your travels. You've been watching me this whole time? I suppose you could say that. It's like I said, we are inside my memory. I can't wait for a femme gay rooming with my bestie butch lesbian Arya until you're financially stable. She's the one who isn't financially stable. I am aware of everything that has taken place on this planet. I think I've told you enough for today. I will tell you the rest once I know you better. How can I gain your trust? Go deeper into Caranoid. Oh, into the Caranoid. Fuck, man. I can't read. The way ahead is more dangerous than the way you came. But I know you will find a way through it. Well, see you then. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be here waiting for you. Ah! Hey gamers, can you read? I can't. Everyone loves the moon in this game. If you don't love the moon, you're not a real Harvestella player. Found a Canelu doll. I don't... Yeah. Oh, we're on level 40. Okay, we only have 20 more levels to go, guys. Imagine your government name being girl. Yeah. The way through it is more juice. Damn. You're so right. I should have more juice. Let's actually start chaos cleansing. Chaos. Oh, I should also like sell this stuff. I think polluted earth is for money. Chaos powder gives me like whatever, and obviously the fucking gem gives me the chaos gem chaos. Yeah. All right. Maybe I should make more chaos cleansers. So much juice. It's not enough juice, if anything. Let's make some more chaos cleansers. Let's clean my shit. I am correct. Thank you for telling me I'm correct. It's not like I've played this game many a time. Yo, I can make mayonnaise makers and jam makers. Ignore the fact that I've, like, kind of ignored trying to 100% this game. Like, it's close to being 100%ed, but it's not. And it could be infuriating to the normal person. Alright, where's the there it is. Alright, let's make let's just make 7 hours. Hey guys, let's just spend 7 hours making chaos cleansers. I got the juice! Hey guys, it's me, Dimitri Sly Cooper. Can't be 100% without friends. That's true. Like, at one point I was thinking, oh, I kind of want to see how close I can get to 100%. I made 4. I wanted to see how close I could get to 100%ing the game without friends, without, like, obviously 100%ing it. What's better, Pepsi or Coca-Cola? I personally am a Pepsi drinker, but also, like, you know... I fucking hate industries. Yo, I'm level 70, let's go! Okay, I think the enemies in the next 5 levels should be like level 65, so like the gap is closing very rapidly, gamers. To the point where I'm like, oh wow, this is going by so fast, maybe I'll be able to complete this in one stream. So now I'll be like, oh shit, everything is killing me. Can't all pop just get along. Imagine being Arya watching I create weird machines for a whole ass day. That is, yeah. That is something that she can see sometimes. Normally for me that happens during Quietus, where Arya just watches me make machines for a whole ass day. In which case it makes sense, because she's busy, you know, being like, oh, Quietus. Infinite bellhops, infinite money. You have Cosmo Gem and Cosmo Powder. Let's go! It's me, Mario! Let's sell this shit so I have money to upgrade my weapon when I can do that. You know. If that ever happens. Wow, what a great background. What shall I turn into juice now? Usually make stuff in the early hours since there aren't any consequences for passing out in the house. Yes, but emotionally speaking, I don't want to pass out. Ooh, ever. Ooh. I'm a little wuss, or whatever. It's a sandwich in fear. Let's see. Wait, what am I putting in the thing? Oh, guys, I'm gonna run out of things to put in the thing. Ooh, I can make more berry juice. Let's go! More berry juice! Gamers love their berry juice. I have 7 cleaners. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. There we go. God, I am so smart. If the pieces of bread are facing more indifferent, more lean. Don't call it lean. Jesus Christ. Alright, okay, we're good. No, I think the next day is when the harvest happens. It's sent twice because type. Okay, so is it a sandwich inferior if the pieces of bread are facing different directions? What does that even mean? Berry juice sounds scrumptious. Like, are you talking like if you took the pieces of bread from a loaf, and then if you accidentally like flipped one around so they aren't like from the same original direction they were both facing on the loaf, is it inferior? No, but I might be a little bit miffed. Alright, now that I have that out of my system. Alright, No, I need more juice. Yeah, that'll be a good amount. Berry juice sounds scrumptious. Alright. Oh no, I guess how I'm used to Root Factory because I jumped at like the side and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just be forced to climb up the side of the thing. No, that's Guardian's Vazima. Yeah, it's a worse design to have them not facing the same direction, but like, it's still an edible sandwich. Oh yeah, this is the space elevator orbital cradle set. Death acid! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh man, I shouldn't have started purifying things already. Oh, go deeper already? Wow. I shouldn't have started purifying things already. I knew it was, like, after level 40 you start getting death acid. Enemies leap out. How fucked am I? Aha! Omens!
Here I go.
Alright, how badly- Oh, wow, they fuck my health bar up. Holy shit. Oh, I never checked that, like, one ring I got. Yeah, this is the area where they're just omen around, so it's... Oh my god. Oh my god, they fuck up my health bar. It's been so long since Omen fucked up my health bar. Oh my god, puppy! Oh, we get the piss crystal. Hey guys, you can trust me to properly pronounce item names, right? Enemies leap out. Oh my god, it's a puppy! Oh no, we have to deal with the Aegis. Oh god, we are fucked. Moss versus Omen, the eternal struggle. Can you fucking see what they're doing to my fucking health bar? Can you see that shit? It fucking sucks! They kill it! The piss diamond. What else would you call it, huh? Like, look at this shit. They fucking destroy my health bar. I'm 5 levels higher than these guys, and they destroy my HP. We live in a fucking society. Yo, more death acid. Let's go. Anyways, let's do that. God. The eternal struggle of putting me up against Omen. No, 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 we can't do... Oh, that's... What are these guys weak to? I haven't fought these guys since, like, 23 or 22 or whatever. I didn't fight these guys in my normal gameplay of... I didn't fight these guys in the challenge run. Okay, they resist fire. That's great information. How do you feel about, lightning? Oh, no, no, that's being cooled down. I am going to get murdered by robots. This is very true. You know, this guy is easier to deal with than the fucking sets of Omen. Cause, like, he's pathetic. You know, now that I realize it, I shouldn't be scared of this guy. I should be scared of the goddamn Omen, because they're so small and fast and agile. Unlike me, I am one person. How long will it take until I get pissed off by the space elevator music? I hate the space elevator so much. Like, I think the space elevator has really good music, but I hate that dungeon so much. It is, like, my least favorite dungeon in the game. And the reasoning is probably mostly because of the boss it starts off with, but, like, it still pisses me off. If only I could get more people with me. Imagine how much easier this would be if I had more people. I'd also say imagine how much easier this would be if I had, like, you know, a higher level, but I am, again, like, 5 levels higher than these dudes. I whiffed that. That is a skill and a half, whiffing that. You've signed up for Moss Suffering? You certainly have. I fucking hate this game, actually. Actually, this is no longer my favorite game in the whole wide world. I fucking hate this game. I hope this Juggernaut burns in hell. You don't think you've ever thought about what your favorite dungeon is? Damn. I don't know if I ever thought about my favorite dungeon, but I do absolutely have a least favorite dungeon, and that is, in fact, the space elevator. If I had to go with my favorite dungeon, I'd probably either go... Like, emotionally speaking, I'm not sure that I don't think Phantasmagoria really counts as a well-designed dungeon. I think it's fine. Like, but, like, I think either Phantasmagoria or, okay, cool, just another one of these guys. Or the Astrum Helix Research Facility. I think Phantasmagoria or the Research Facility are probably one of my, favorite dungeons. Just, not really gameplay-wise, but story-wise. And if you ask me what my favorite dungeon is gameplay-wise, you'd probably think it's very weird if you saw the video. It's actually the Orbital Cradle. I think the Orbital Cradle is my favorite, dungeon design-wise. I just find it fascinating to go through. It's fucking terrifying when you're on your own, and also when you have to deal with some of the enemies in it, but I do think, I think that the Orbital Cradle is probably, overall, maybe my favorite dungeon. Both story and, gameplay-wise. But it's like up there with Phantasmagoria and the Research Facility. Man. Now I'm thinking about Phantasmagoria. I love Phantasmagoria. Castle of Illusion might be your favorite. That's so fair. Oh yeah! Levels like 40 through 45, or maybe it goes through 50, have wise man roots. Oh no 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 no, we are not doing this. No 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 no. Oh god, that almost killed me. No 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 no, we are not doing this right now, game. The research facility is pretty great. It's a very long dungeon, but I think that kind of adds to the whole feel of it, because it's like this monumental task to really emphasize what the hell is like going on. Did I seriously search this whole floor? I checked every fucking well. God. Fuck me, man. Oh my god. Ooh, yikes. Yikes. Okay, now these dudes are higher level than me. So these guys wake up if you run. Okay, those guys wake up if you run near them or attack them. Big wise man's root fan. Yeah, aren't we all? That's a bunch of omen. That's a bunch of omen. That's a bunch of omen. Let's see. I think what I want to do... This is gonna leave me susceptible for a moment. But I think I want to do this. Okay, and then we switch. Okay, do this. This is like a whole thing where I'm like plotting this out on the fly. Okay. Okay, I really want to kill the melee dudes, don't I? Because they're the ones doing damage. This fucking sucks. Can you guys see how much this sucks? Oh god, you stunned me! No, 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 please, please! I've, like, never been stunned by an omen before. I'm usually so much better than this. How much berry juice shall I drink? The answer, the answer is too much. Okay, I killed the support omen, I believe. I stopped paying attention to my health for a second. That was a bad idea. Oh, I'm being slowed. Please, 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 please unstun me. Unstun me now. Please, okay, come on. Okay, the melee omens are almost dead. Then it's just gonna be the fucking ranged guys. I can tell from their, I think that the blue face cover means that these are specifically the blue face, means that these are specifically the orbital cradle omen, by the way. Fun fact. If they've got the red in their mask, like the red lighting in their mask, I believe that means they're Castle of Illusion, and blue means that they're orbital cradle. If I remember correctly, or it's the other way around, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. God, this fucking sucked. Imagine how much faster this would have been if I had party members. Like, holy shit. How much juice did I drink? Yo, red moon recipe. Death acid times 5. Yo, I could take a break, guys. Okay, yeah, so I was feeling a little bit confident earlier, and now I'm like, oh yeah. This is paranoid. I forgot for a moment what I was getting myself into. Okay, let's make some more Chaos Cleansers, gamers. Yeah, 4 more should be good. You're feeling sleepy. No, I'm not. You're feeling sleepy, game. Okay. That should be good. Post-game is allegedly not all easy. Listen, I was given, you know, a false sense of security when I was like, oh yeah, the Caranoid is so easy based on all these enemies I'm fighting, for completely forgetting the fact that I was over level. You gotta give me some slack, okay? Yo, letter from Arya, guys. We could continue being friends with Arya. Let's go befriend Arya some more. Alright, test my hypothesis. Meet you at the Castle of Illusion. Yes, ma'am. I'll be right there, ma'am. Have I been forgetting to collect those?
Hello, little crabby. Begging to be harvested.
Yeah, post-game is not easy, but I keep, like, psyching myself into thinking, oh yeah, it'll be easy. It's not, by the way. I can't wait to, like, run out of juice, and then I'll be like, okay guys, time for the farming stream. Yeah, good and cool friend of which we live with. There's absolutely nothing gay going on in this economy. God, those cucumber have to die eventually, right? Right? Unlike bellhop, which are fucking eternal. Oh my god. I got more berry juice, gamers. Alright, send that shit to the Shadow Realm. Alright, sent my shit to the Shadow Realm. Let's go upgrade our weapon and say hi to Arya. I don't know what order I'll do that in. But cucumber profitable. Fuck profits. I didn't collect my, you know, I failed to do, like, half of my farm work. Fuck you! Oh, I should have done my farm work. Hey gamers, how's it going? How's it going, gamers? How are you guys on this fine day? Hello, ma'am. I'd like to upgrade my fucking weapon. Thank you. I need more field mineral.
Cheers.
God, I'm gonna, like, run out of money, aren't I? There are 2 things that'll get me to start doing my farming again. 1, running out of money. 2, running out of juice. Alright, let's go deal with Arya and then actually finish my fucking farm work that I forgot half of. Am I good at platforming like in Sonic Generations? Fun fact, I'm fine at platforming. It depends on the platformer. But you can't just put Sonic in there because it is a known fact that I just suck at playing Sonic. Wait, this is a fact of life. I just suck at playing Sonic. My friends find sick enjoyment watching me try to play Sonic and fucking failing. I can't even spin dash. I can't even spin dash. You wish the blacksmith had story, don't we all? I wish that we could kiss Arya on the lips. Guys, I'm trying to be so normal. I wish Arya were a real person. I wish Ayn and Arya were real people, and that they were in lesbians with each other. As real people. Kiss her on the lips platonically. Yeah, bro. It's just a bro thing. It's not romantic, bro. You trust me, bro. Okay? Nothing to see here. Just me kissing my homies goodnight on the lips. You gotta kiss your homies goodnight. Directly on the lips. Anything less is a coward's work. God. God. There's nothing wrong with a lot of platonic kissing practice. You got good at playing Sonic because you're obsessed with Sonic 06. Got good despite the jank. Can we kiss the robot lady too? I'm sorry, we're not friends with the robot lady. If we were friends with her, then maybe we could kiss her because she's one of the homies, but she is not one of the homies as it is. Like, you must understand, we kiss the homies goodnight, and the homies requires us to be friends with them. And Arya is literally our only friend. we can't kiss Dianthus in a platonic sense. She's not one of the homies. I'm sorry. I wish we could kiss Dianthus, but she's not one of the homies, I'm afraid. Man. Dianthus is great, though. It's great news, and Arya's like, yeah, sure, but also we're back to square one. How do I explain the 2,000-year blank space in my consciousness? Dianthus, please lend me your knowledge. Dianthus is like, I'm a fucking robot. I only know how to look at things logically. I don't fucking understand what happened to you, Arya. I'm a robot. I was built to be logical. Everything that happened to you was illogical, Arya. We don't know what the hell is up with you. God. I love Dianthus, though. Too bad, since since, you know, the entire point of this run, she was just sleepy. She was very eepy, okay? She was very eepy. She took off her helmet while in the Red Queen, and she got very tired and just had to sleep for 2,000 years. You know, it is what it is. But, you know. Man. I forget what I was even saying. Oh yeah, I love Dianthus. I think it's sad that because of this run, I can't befriend any of the other characters, which means we don't get to see Dianthus experiencing grief for the first time in her life. You know, which is sad. It's so interesting, you know, watching the robot experience grief for the first time in their life. Arya being like, you say that like it's nothing, as if you would understand what happened to me, and Ein's just standing here like, I know exactly what's going on with me, and what's happening to you is probably very similar. It's just I love doing Arya's story when you've already beaten the game. It's just like, Ein, you can't possibly understand what happened to me. And Ein's like, it's happening to me right now. I mean, it's different, but it's happening to me right now. Did you know that I'm currently asleep? Hey, Arya, did you know that I'm currently asleep at this moment? This isn't my real body, Arya. Arya, you aren't talking to, like, the real Ein. Look at that shit discarded. Alright, I need to do my fucking job. Which is, let's get those fucking Birth by Sleep. You know, it is kind of similar to Birth by Sleep, isn't it? But, like, it's also different, but it is kind of similar, isn't it? Like, it's... I hate that you said that. I hate that you said Birth by Sleep. Because it's, like, kind of the same thing now that I think about it. Oh, yeah, I should check the ring that I got. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. What was the ring? Ring! Ring! Show me the ring! I don't even remember the name of the ring. Opulent Hero Ring. Physical attack plus 31. Oh, that's so good! I'm gonna... Interesting. Interesting, very interesting. Opulent Hero... Yeah. Wahoo! Guys, can you tell I'm a very normal person? Let's do that, and let's get things to cleanse. Let's cleanse all 4 of those. 4 of these and 3 of these, I think. There's a fucking bug flying in my room and I want to kill it. With fire. Alright, I should get my food. Yep, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a lot of juice. Give me the juice! The juice, baby! You're very close to falling asleep, so if you disappear, that's why. That's so fair. Sleep is an important part of life. Now that I'm doing this, I'm like, oh yeah, I feel like Caranoid's only gonna take 1 or 2 streams, but like, now that I'm experiencing the Harvestella remake when, the game came out in 2022. It doesn't need a remake. Like, the combat... Oh yeah, it's this floor! I forgot about this floor! Oh my god! It's this floor! Wow! I am on level with these, Omen. Anyways, I was like, I was originally, like, kind of confident that this would, like, only take... Games have gotten remakes faster. Yeah, but this is fucking Harvestella. It just adds voice acting. God damn it. No, 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 no. Do not bash me. Anyways, I was originally thinking all of the voices are me. Could you imagine how awful that would be? As voice acting, but my voice replaces Ein's. I'm like not a big fan. Like, I think Ein's voice is fine. I'm not like the biggest fan of either Ein voices, and I prefer using the feminine voice over the masculine one. But like, I'm not the biggest fan of the Ein voices. I want to be Ein. I'm just like, now that I'm actually doing this and I'm less confident in how fast this will be, I'm just like, how many fucking streams is beating Paranoid gonna take? Am I gonna fucking investigate every goddamn well? Okay. I investigated every well except for one. Yes! Oh, we're so winning. So... when are the fucking tanks gonna start coming out of these things? Because I'm pretty sure that's gonna start happening soon. Oh, whoa. I got it right on the first guess again. Huh. Let's get this bread. And by bread, let's just say kills. I wonder if I'm gonna have to, like, do level grinding to get through this. Yeah, there are dudes over there too. Let's just kill these guys. I'm so weak. Am I gonna have to do... I think I might have to do ring grinding. I think the floor that I would want to do ring grinding on is the one with all the dudes on it, where I had to kill one of them. And I think that's, like, floor 39 or some shit. What floor of Paranoid am I currently even on? 49. Yeah, so I think it's, oh, level 39 that I'd want to kill those guys on. Can't believe I'm actually thinking about ring grinding. I never usually worry about rings. Rings are usually not an issue I actually have to worry about. What do we got? Peek inside. Something inside. Peek inside. Something inside. We're at this floor. Big things for both this and the... Not sure how long you can stay. No, that's fair. You gotta do the self-care. I think I'm gonna clear these dudes out of this floor. I need the levels, and... Oh, yo. Okay. Ooh, I can finally max out Samurai. Fighter's maxed out, Mage is maxed out. I just need to max out Aristotle. Alright, let's get these guys way. I wonder how many levels I'm gonna gain. I realize, is the boss on the next floor gonna be one of the tanks? Ooh, you're all melee guys. That has the benefit of you guys are, have low HP. But the downside of you guys like killing me real good. Alright. Yippee! I love experience. You know, I can do this, actually. Yeah, he's slept since then. Yeah. Okay. I want the experience. Let's go. This is like a balance of, do I want to give myself time to do the boss floor? And I want to obtain experience that I know I can get pretty safely. Okay. There's like one more set of enemies. I think I can take them. Alright. Critical up. Pull them in. These are all ranged dudes. Alright, get fucked. They're all gonna shoot me. Oh, that was clean. Alright. Now. Peek inside that well, let's go deeper. Oh, that's even worse than I thought. I think I'm legitimately screwed here. I remember this fight specifically. And it's hard as hell, even with a full party. It's going to suck. Oh, no. What am I doing here? Let's crit up. Alright, are you guys gonna open with the Gatling guns? You guys- oh yeah, you're opening with the Gatling guns. Oh yeah, what an opening! Oh yeah! This is a fair and balanced fight, guys. Guys, I love fair and balanced fights.
It's my turn,
Oh, that was the switch one. Can we? Okay, this is like bad. I'm stuck. This is okay, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. I know how to read a fight in this game. That's not gonna work. I need to do grinding. I need to get better rings and shit. Fuck. That... Imagine if that's the real hang-up. Not the having no friends. Like, oh, the super boss? That's fine. But those two guys suck. Wow, that was a noise I just made. Oh my god, that's... wow, I harvested bellhop. Advice works for real life, too. Hey, maybe you should have friends in real life. Rip theoretically, Moss. Damn. Okay. Let's see what level I am now. I have to gain levels. I have to gain levels, and I have to better rings. I have to get better rings. Duo is worse than the final boss. Even with a full party. I mean, the final boss, I'm talking, like, are you talking about, like, the final boss as in Gaia, or are you talking about the super boss as in Celine? Because, like, the final boss is piss easy. Like, the only thing that's difficult about the final boss is the Gaia defense system. And that's only if you're playing solo. With a full party, like, the final boss is easy on every phase. Like, and obviously the super boss. Alright, yeah. Yeah, nah, those dudes are probably harder than the super boss. Hey guys, it's me, Celine. Guys, I'm just the final boss, but this time you don't have invincibility. I think it's gonna help that I can upgrade my weapon. Let's get this bread. And by this bread, I mean... I don't even know what I mean. Okay, let's... I hate seeing my menuing, because, like, you can tell very clearly from the way I menu. I have played a lot of RPGs in my time. Alright, I don't know. I don't know, we can have fucking appy juice. I'm an adult, I love me some appy juice. Gamers love their apple juice. Alright, okay, I only have one of this. So... 4, 1, 2... Actually, okay, I think I have 11 out. It's always good to see Harvestella at all. Yeah, nah. Yeah, no, this game is phenomenal. Why did I walk out? Oh yeah, right. Wait, did I?
Oh, didn't think
No, I would have gotten the notification on the screen. Yeah.
Back. I hope you bring back souvenirs.
This is, I didn't know this was only their second game, which is kind of astonishing. This is a really good second game, if that's the case. Though, then again, that I don't know if they've done other projects between their first game and this game that where they'd have to be like, ah, yeah, this is bad, goes on the cutting room floor. Because there's a lot of that people don't see with game dev. Oh my god. Yes! Yeah. Oh. Okay, I need more Cosmo powder.
Cheers.
Got no Cosmo powder. Where's Wanda in this game? Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I have to do ring grinding. I have to make better rings. And I know just the enemies to kill for that. You bought it because Rune Factory 4 was causing you to get overwhelmed with feelings. Only met with indicates all. Yeah, no, this is such a... I love this game. They really just went, alright, so what if we pulled a fucking Nier? What if we use the fact that, farming games are usually used as a peaceful game type. You know, getting away from life, finding, you know, a peaceful moment away from everything, and we make it fucking sad as hell. I have to kill these guys. Man, Harvestella is great. I love Harvestella because it's like a game where I started playing, and like I looked at Arya, I looked at everything she was saying, and then I looked at like, you know, kind of what she was wearing, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a fucked up game, isn't it? And like I started having like a hint of an idea of what was going to go on with the game, and then I can never forget my first time playing the game. I run into Dianthus, and she's like, ah, you're an Abel. And the moment I read that, I was like, oh, it's gonna be this kind of game. It's gonna make me really sad, huh? Because you don't just casually reference the Bible like that. You don't just go, ah, yes, you're an Abel. And, like, the only time you are going to casually reference the Bible like that is if you're, like, Fire Emblem. Because it's got Cain and Abel, but it's, like, not really. But then, like, I just saw this game, and I knew it would be something the moment Dianthus is, like, interacting with Arya and Dianthus being like, oh, you're an Abel. All of those years of Bible studies. I hated them, but I guess they were useful for one thing, and it was playing this game. I can only imagine what this game was like for anyone who just does mostly from being in the moment. You know, that's fair. I very meticulously read things, but I can only imagine what this game is like for people who aren't, like, you know, exposed to, like, the Bible. I mean, I guess also just being exposed to the Old Testament in general. So I guess, you know, Judaism can, you know, find some ground there, but it's really biblical in nature, this game. Because, hey guys, we crucified Arya. You played it a second time and everything stood out. Yeah. I think this is one of those games where normally you're supposed to play it the second time and everything stands out. But I spent my childhood reading a lot of mystery novels. So it's like everything always stands out to me all the time. So when I played it the first time, I was like, okay, so we're doing the Bible. And, someone's going to kill all of my human race because we're Abels. I mean, I obviously didn't see every twist coming, but, like, I immediately knew the vibes of this game. Alright. I think one more layer and we'll run into the level I want to be on. Enemies leap out. I should probably be using this one. It's right, Ethan. Oh yeah. Oh, they okay. You can just stun them like this, huh? Imagine knowing this game. Couldn't be me. All right. Is this the well? No, it's not. Got. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna find that floor, and then I'm gonna get all of the rings. I hate this game, actually. Every positive thing I say about this game is a lie. I hate this game. Caranoid truly is the "it's so over, we're so back" dungeon.
Here I go.
Truly gonna make me feel every emotion I can, while still being monotone the whole time. Am I gonna, like, check every- I'm going to check every single we- Wait, I have checked every single well on this floor. I think there's only one left. You're joking. Oh my god. This is truly the, dungeon of all time. What a dungeon. I would like you to go down, sir. I need to be able to access the next floor, which should presumably be down this well. Yes, of course. It's the last one. Sorry you're late. Welcome. I've learned that this is going to be a greater ordeal than I initially thought. Let's samurai this guy up. Looks like you're kind of luck. Yeah. I wonder, I probably- yeah, okay, I will gain a level next time. The nice thing, though, is every time I gain a level, this will become a little bit faster. Because, I'll have more stats. Hello, sir. Please, perish. Okay, let's get our crit back up. Yes, let's take damage. Hey, I'm deeper than you've ever gotten so far. I mean, yeah, that's, you know, that's fair. This is, what? The floor I'm currently on is floor 39, because 39 specifically should be pretty good for ring grinding, especially given the state my stuff is in. I have made it to floor 55, I believe, but I don't have access. Don't have the teleport to floor 55 because I couldn't defeat the boss on that level. Unless, no, I think it's floor 50. God. I think it's floor 50 I got to. Okay, Opulent Hero Ring. Thank you, game. Hello, prepare to die.
Here I go.
I'm kind of glad I didn't try to do Caranoid for, the full video, because now seeing what I'm doing here, I'm like, oh yeah, no, this would have sucked, to try and fit in the video. It would have made it way longer. Until you're around level 81, so you're impressed at my progress so far. I mean, the thing is, I am actually quite good at this game. I know, like, it's... Like, I will state this over and over. The last time I, like, fully 100%ed the game was back in 2022 or 2023. Early 2023. Because I stopped replaying the game once Engage came out. Fire Emblem Engage. But I have 100% this game on multiple times, so I just know this game very well. So it doesn't matter if I am under-leveled, I can find a way to deal with it. And I guess that stayed with me all these years, even if I haven't been playing the game. Getting to spots, you don't remember getting to spots with enemies this high level. That's fair. Okay. You are almost dead. Okay. Let's kill this one now. Muscle memory will do that. I'm quite good at remembering games. I have one skill in life, and that is remembering games, but my muscle memory won't always serve me well. I'm pretty sure I can't just pick up the Three Hopes speedrun and do it no problem. Even though I was very good at that speedrun. And I was very good at remembering that game. I don't think I could just pick up that speedrun and do it no problem right now. Even though, like, I'm pretty sure I developed the route for the Three Hopes speedrun I do. But, like, I clearly have forgotten it. You loved Engage, which seems to be an unpopular... Yeah, it is weirdly unpopular that... Yeah. Full 100% item completion, that's not something you do for just any game. Oh yeah, I've done a 100% item completion of this game. Like, I've done a true 100% of this game. Maybe only once, but I've done, like, what the Steam considers 100% multiple times. Clearly I should do a speedrun for all Steam achievements in Harvestella. That wouldn't be hell or anything. I can't imagine anyone speedrunning Harvestella. It's a very inherently slow game, but, like, just imagine speedrunning Harvestella. That would be a sight to see. Hey guys, I made this inherently slow game fast. Of Harvestella, not... No, I know you're talking about Harvestella. Like, 100%ing all items in Engage isn't a thing. Fire Emblem players can't handle their goofy gamer time.
Here I go.
Alright. Get fucked, boss. I think Engage is a really good time. I love Engage. It's probably I think it's my favorite, one of my favorite Fire Emblem games. It might be tied with Fates. They're really good games. Like, you cannot deny that Engage is good. It's got really good gameplay. And I quite enjoy the characters. And the story. I do find joyful. I don't foresee anyone. Yeah, no, I would never see someone. Yeah. I would never see someone speedrunning Harvestella. It's not a speedrunnable game. I don't even care about taking damage. That's worth it. And then I'm gonna regret that when I run out of drinks in the future. I'm gonna be like, why did I allow myself to take damage? That means more drinks I need to make. Yeah, their enemy put their fun designs. Have people not heard of fun? Alright, Opulent Hero Ring. Hello, sir. Welcome to my fun house of horrors. You know, that's so fair. We all hold things special to us because they, you know, they affect us at certain times in our lives. They're Fire Emblem fans, so you don't think they have heard of fun. That is very true. Wait, who am I then? Am I not a Fire Emblem fan? Or do I just have... Is Harvestella not my favorite Fire Emblem game? Oh, you're so right, because this is a Fire Emblem channel, and clearly that means Harvestella is a Fire Emblem game. You're so right. I got my wires crossed. Alright, I think this is the last enemy I'm gonna be able to kill. I know that there's one more enemy on this floor, but... diminishing returns. Okay, let's bring your defense down. Okay, I'm gonna have to... I am doing no damage. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing this. I just have no stamina. You lose stamina way too fast. I need you to remind me of no Ivy. No, please don't remind me of no Ivy. That's not something that ever happened. No Ivy isn't a real run. No Ivy was not an experience to ever occur, ever. I'm gonna have to, guys, I have to do farming, actually. I need money. I need money to upgrade my weapon, I realize. Guys, do you mind if I do farming in my good Christian farming game? Do you guys mind if I do some farming in my farming game?
Hello, little crappies.
I know it's quite unheard of doing farming in your farming game, but I might have to do farming in my farming game, guys. I stopped doing, like, extra farming before, you know, before the streams, because I was like, oh yeah, I probably have plenty of stuff. I'm starting to get the feeling I don't have plenty of stuff. At least this run isn't no Ivy. You know, that's true. No Ivy was a form of torture that probably goes against the Geneva Convention. Harvesting in Harvestella, I know. It's unheard of. Yeah, it's quite preposterous. Yeah, I can speak a language. Let's go. Okay, what am I doing? Yeah, let's just make that, I guess. My peaches. Gone forever. Okay, I should sell these. I'm like going through 500 thought processes all at the same time, guys. I feel like you should know that. Maybe actually fill out the recipe books. Yeah. Imagine completing this game. Couldn't be me. I can speak a language. I know, right? It's so wild and quirky of me to speak a language. Guess you're a yes, you are a war criminal. How dare you put me through that hell? Okay, what am I gonna do? Well, first things first, actually. Let's get this thing out. And I guess I'll put it, like, right here. Okay. I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna discard that. That's worthless. Okay. So I have these rings that I'm currently using. Physical attack, physical attack, physical defense, physical attack. Okay, physical attack. Physical defense, synthesize. I would like to get, like, some magic defense rings or something. This truly was a run with no Ivy, guys. So true. Can I get magic defense rings off of the guys I've been killing? Because they've been giving me, like, the hero rings. Alright, this is actually a really good ring, so I'm gonna keep that. Magic attack. 26. As if I use magic attack. Vitality ring. That's pretty nice. Maybe I'll keep that. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. And I don't need that. I don't even use magic. Imagine using attribute res rings. Yep, that's all the magic defense I have. And the physical defense ones. Okay, I need to get more rings. Rings, rings. Oh, rings. Okay. Oh, I need to make more stir fry. All right, today's a farming day, gamers. We're farming. We are farming today. God, it's gonna take like 500 years to beat this. Paranoid is gonna take all of Pride Month, gamers. Yeah, back in the box with them. Yeah, I don't really see a use for attribute res rings. Okay, what's... So it is currently summer in the game. And I have like $5 to my name. But I do have some carob seeds. And that's like all I have. You know, if I sold like the 500 bellhops I have, instead of holding on to them and being like, oh, I'll make them into drinks so that I can sell them in for more or something, I'm just gonna sell my bellhops. I'm busy making other drinks that are actually useful to me. Alright, look at all of these bellhops. I'm gonna sell them. Okay. I need to make money. I need to make money so I can improve my...
Bye-bye.
I need to make money so I can improve my, weapons. And Mega Fortress Duo was 2 whole seasons. It didn't take me that long when I played. Carrots aren't carops. Carops are a different thing entirely. Okay, Can I afford 24 of these? Yes, I can. In fact, I could afford 24 again if I really wanted. Can I afford like 48 of these? Yes. Okay, and then I want to get dress lettuce. Yeah. Listen, I don't know how carrots are normally grown, but like this is carrots, not carrots. So like you know, you gotta go with the fantasy logic. Most of that was grinding. Yeah. I don't expect this to take me multiple in-game seasons. I don't think. Or at least I hope. I can't even buy 48. What's the point? What's the point? What's even the point? Alright. Alright, gamers. Neglecting your weapon updates is a very, very poor decision. I mean, the thing is, I couldn't get weapon updates until I got the Death Acid. And then once I got that, I was like, you know, good to go and could finally start upgrading my weapons. And I was like, oh, I probably have enough money to do all of the upgrades at once. I did not have enough money to do all the upgrades at once. Alright, let us fucking, Do you want to work on the farm today? Yeah, what do you think I'm doing right now, Juno? I like how Juno is the only fairy whose name I remember, because one, she's actually, like, kind of plot important. And I, like, include her in fics as a result. And two, she's the only one whose name I kept the same in this file, and everyone else is like, there's Bingus, there's Dingus, and there's Kringus. Okay, we're going in that direction. Alright. Gamers love farming in their farming game. I say that as if I hate farming in my farming game. I do actually quite enjoy farming games. Alright, let's, corn. Something something, make a corny joke. I'm not a jokester. I'm just a beast of chaos. Bam! Take this! Man, you guys gotta listen to those beautiful fairy voice lines that everyone absolutely adores, right? 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 Hiya! Take this! Okay. Let's plant them over here. Bam! Bam! I hate that I hear my Discord notifications right now. I hate that I hear them because I should have streamer mode enabled, and I guess something either on Discord or OBS broke. We love a vocal stim on this channel. Of course we do. What is this channel without vocal stims? Alright, where am I mentally? Oh, right, I need to, like, make my, my dishes. My food. Yeah, that seems legit. Let's just spend 12 hours. I think 22 should be good, right? Ignore the fact that I'm pretty sure this stream started out with, like, 22 in my thing. And you always... Pyrrha's or Zephyra, like elemental version of Ghost from Pac-Man or something. Damn. Alright, I got money, and that's good. We like money. Yo, letter from Arya. Guys, we could befriend Arya some more. Let's go. Because you guys clearly wanted that. I mean, you do want that. You voted for that, so... Look at this. I'm never gonna unlock a job panel 100 times. Dingus's requests will never be finished. They name them after the Japanese words for the colors they are. No, no. You see, you've got Juno. Yeah, that's normal. And you've got Bingus, and you got Dingus, and you got Kringus. Those are their canonical names. Juno, Bingus, Dingus, Kringus. Arya, let's go. We love our wife. New hypothesis. Come and meet me in my... Okay, you want me to go to the thing. Alright, gotta get that money.
Hello,
Hello, little
little crappies.
crappies. One day, someone's going to manage to get audio bits of all of my, like, auditory stims, where I'm just, like, repeating everything characters say in a game, and they're just gonna make a mod where me just, like, imitating the characters just replaces all of the voice lines. Yo, they're not lemons, they're numb lemons. There's a difference, you know? This is like a fucking mess of a farm. This farm is a mess. Oh my god, this farm is such a mess, but it works. Hello guys, welcome to my shit-ass farm. I get money. That's about all I can ask for. What am I doing? Replace Setsuna with me stimming Setsuna's voice lines. God, that would be horrible. Victory! Victory! Gamers love Setsuna. With a complicated backstory and some hostility, you'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but happened twice. Arya, Harvestella, and Lynette from the first Rune Factory. I think the funniest thing is I've only been recently introduced to Lynette because I talked about, oh yeah, here's what I like in a Rune Factory, like in a character in a Bachelorette in Rune Factory. And then I was sent an image of, I presume Lynette, because it was like a girl with pink hair and an eye patch, and they're like, oh, is this what you're talking about? I'm like, I've never played Rune Factory 1 in my life. I should throw out those, like, empty batteries. I should sell them. I'm not gonna... I can't use those... I have no use for, like, charged batteries anymore. I don't need those empty batteries. Okay. Let's go harass Arya and then buy some seeds, I guess. I don't want to go to Abandoned Eden. Thank you, game. If only there was a world where everyone was Setsuna so true. Okay, oh no, Arya's not gonna be over... Oh my god, she's over here. Look at her stupid little cat plush. I can't criticize her though, because I maybe sleep with plushies as well. Hi Moss, thanks for coming. Yeah, no problem, Arya, hi. Hey, Arya, you want me to tell you what my theory is? I think what happened to you is what's currently going on with me, but, like, kind of different. But, like, kind of the same. I know Ein probably... Like, I get the feeling Ein probably wouldn't tell... Like, I get the feeling Ein probably wouldn't tell anyone about, like, their whole condition. Because it's like, you know, it's kind of pointless, and they wouldn't want anyone to really, like, worry about them, and they're like, you know, it's kind of life. I can't undo what's currently been done. But it's like, so like, I imagine Ein just wouldn't tell anyone about their situation, but like, every time I go through Arya's character story, I'm just like, Arya, you have no fucking clue. God, the whole Ein situation thing is so fascinating to me. Cause it's like, it's never fully explained. Like, you get an idea of what's going on with Ein, and if you've done Arya's character story, you're like, oh yeah, no, I kind of understand what's going on with Ein, but like, it also isn't exactly the same, because it seems to be like a consciousness link between Canine and the able body that they inhabit. Because, like, otherwise, why would you pass out when you go to Lost Gaia for the first time, and then Rigaya is like, oh wow, I didn't I I didn't expect you to get here early. So it's like, obviously, I guess she like reconnected the consciousness link you have to your body, but it's like that means that you're kind of inhabiting both bodies at the same time, but also like it's kind of weird. And it's just like, what does this mean for when Canine wakes up? You know? Like, can only one of them be alive at the same time and the other one is stuck in a vegetative state? Or can both of them be, like, alive and in action at the same time? Like, that's something that's never explained, and it's left up in the air, because, like, the whole Ein situation is never fully explained, and I'm gonna think about it for the rest of my life. Gamers, can you think I have thought about this way too much? At times I feel like I'm the only person who thinks about Cain Ein and the consequences of it, like, a lot. I just think about it and then people are like, okay, yeah, cool. This is I actually I am asking the real questions here. What are the consequences of Ein's existence? Storyline epilogue spin-off after the Canes wake up. Yeah, what happens after the Canes wake up? I know, like, some people like, I wish there was a Harvestella too, and I'm like, you know, the story on its own is pretty wrapped up. So it's like, it would seem weird for there to be a Harvestella too, but like, you know, having some sort of like continuation of the story about like the consequences of our actions would also be quite interesting. But yeah, I think about Canine every day of my life. Your brain hurts trying. Can't even fathom thinking on this. I wonder, you know, so I normally only check like the Arya and Ein ship tag on AO3. I know that, like, you know, they're like what, I think they're like 12 or 13 Arya and Ein fics on AO3, but I think there's something like maybe 50 to 60-ish Harvestella fics on AO3, and I haven't looked through all of them, but I'm like, am I like the only person who has like written any fics about Canine? Am I the only person thinking about this? Like, we fought for both the Canes and Abels to exist, but like the Canes are still in stasis. Why? Yeah, there's a hook for potential one in the ending, but yeah. this is pretty complete as is. Yeah. No, the game is pretty complete as is. Like, you could potentially find hooks to, like, make a sequel. Like, because when you beat the true ending, Arya's like, hey, we found a new, like, we found a new Eden, and we want to go check that out. Like, there is potential there, but it's like, you'd have to have a new main character and their story. Like, you'd basically have to have a new main character and their story, for another Harvestella to make sense, because Arya's story is pretty complete. She's had her full character arc. She's had her development. And it's kind of hard to, like, go anywhere after that. You'd have to have a new main character. Like, Arya and Ein could still potentially exist in a second Harvestella game, and, like, an extra story or whatever, but, like, you can't really make it about them anymore, can you? Because they're complete. I mean, Arya's complete. I don't know about Ein. Following the same characters, just same world, century or two later. No, that's fair. Like, I think a Harvestella 2 where it carries on a century or two later with a different world event would work, because it would fit into the whole idea that everything is a cycle. You know, like, things get worse, and then they get better, and then they get worse. It's so over, it's so back, you know? What if you were the new main character? Great news, Eminem. You are the main character. In Harvestella 1. Ein is you. It's really weird and complicated. But it would make sense if, like, a Harvestella 2 picked up much later, because it would fit in with the whole idea of cycles. You're pretty weird, Wait, I've never said this to her. What does she say if you go, you're pretty weird, Arya? I know, right? I'm even starting to think so, too. Yes, queen. I love how she just takes that in stride. I love how it's like you keep teasing Arya. You can keep teasing Arya and joking around, and then right there it's like Arya's the main character in Harvestella 1, clearly. I mean, she is the main character. But, like, let's not talk about the Ein situation. But now I'm, like, obsessed with the idea of going through the Harvestella Harvestella fix on AO3 and seeing if, like, literally anyone other than me has written about Cain Ein. Because that might just be a me thing. It legitimately might just be a me thing. Alright, time to drop this shit I got on the floor. Hey Arya, here's what I think of your presents. I'm so sorry. I can't use these. I can't use these, Arya. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I would love to use these, Arya, but I can't, okay? I'm just gonna keep these on the floor, okay? I hope you enjoy them. Anyways. You know, I could have teleported. What if theoretically Moss was the main character? Yeah. What if I was the main character? Messed up there. That's life. We all messed up. You know, this is yippee. What if we took the perspective of a different character and had to do a story with Ein in a hypothetical sequel? We took... Oh, imagine... I mean, Ein is technically their own character. They do technically have a personality that exists, and we kind of just choose which options they would go for, but like they do technically have a personality. God, imagine Ein being a character, a real character, and then we're off to the side like, hello. Alright, I've done my shopping. Alright, oh boy. Oh boy, it's time to farm. I don't even know what this voice is, but it's time to farm. It's fucking Mort from Ratchet and Clank ripped apart. That's what it is, probably. God. But the default name should absolutely be Zwei. What the hell does... Why should it be Zwei? Zwei? Like, Zwei Handler? Gotta have the naming convention continue. Zwei... what, are we going for German words? Ein is in... Like, I actually did... Like, I was like, why would they name the character Ein? And I actually did, like, some research on the name Ein. And Ein isn't just the word, like... It's not just, like, German A or whatever. Yeah, Ein, zwei, 1, 2. Okay. But, like, I actually did the research. Ein isn't just German for, like, 1. I did the research. It is an actual name. It is an actual name. And it is a... It comes from the name Eden. It is a Bible thing again. Ein is a name and it comes from the name Eden. It's not just them saying your name is 1. It's a fucking Bible thing. I'm so sorry. I think the name also means hope. Though I have to double check, okay? And I can't confirm that this is 100% accurate, but this is what I found from my research. It's a Bible thing. Yeah, today you learned. They did not mean German for 1. Actually, let me actually quickly look it up, because it is, like, a thing. Okay. Ein, the name Ein is, okay, no, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. Cool. Yippee! I looked this up forever ago. Cool. But Ein is a name. Fuck you thing. Fuck you website. I hate you. Alright, I don't get a look at the website. But yeah, no, if I remember correctly, it's it's a version, it's a pretty rare name, but it's a version of Eden, and it can also mean things like hope. So it's like, you know, haha, wow. And I think it also makes sense because... How many people are gonna hate me for pointing this out? Arya is a 4-letter name starting with A, and Ein is a 3-letter name starting with Eve, and you know, starting with E, and you know what that's some, you know what biblical names are like that? Adam and Eve. Because they are Adam and Eve. Though I think Arya is also, like, you know, outside of trying to do any sort of Adam and Eve thing, Arya is quite a fitting name. Because Arya is... God, Am I gonna start talking about opera to you guys? Am I gonna start talking about opera to you guys and what an aria is? And the difference between, like, arias and recitative? Oh my god. Imagine being named Arya and having nothing to do with Matt. But here's the thing! Here's the thing! Her name is Arya, and it makes sense, because if you think about arias, okay? Okay? Listen. Who here knows about opera, okay? Here's the thing. Aria, in opera you've got arias and you've got recitative, okay? Or whatever. I think that's what it's called. And so arias are when you belt out into like really loud music, and it's like that's when you get really emotional, okay? Like arias are specifically the point in an opera when you're getting really emotional and you can no longer hold back your feelings. And that's been translated over in musicals as the only parts that are really sung in musicals, when you get really emotional, okay? And who's the most emotional character in Harvestella? Who's the character who gets swayed by their emotions into doing stupid things? It's fucking Arya. You need to understand that. I could talk about the fucking design decisions and whatnot in this game for hours. This game made choices. And I'm staring at them. Intently. Anyways, now that I can be normal for a moment. I have to plant some seeds, I think. So how are we guys, how are we doing today? We could talk about Weltgeist's name, you know? That was also a fun choice of a name to do, fucking Weltgeist. Next thing you know, you're gonna have an omen named Zeitgeist. Like, I kind of, like, when I first played the game and whatnot, I kind of, like, forgot that Geist's full name is, Weltgeist. Cause, like, they mention his full name near the start, and then they just keep calling him Geist. But, like, his full name is Weltgeist, which is... what a choice. Let's bring along some appy juice. Yeah, some appy juice. I love me some appy juice. 11thal, you're not seeing a meaning for that, but Leventhal is apparently Valley of Lions or something like that. I'm not sure relevance here. Alright, I want to go to level 35. We need to get more rings. And then otherwise it's just level grinding, I think, that I need to do. Alright, chat, how fucked am I? Something inside, that is passable. I need to get $100,000 dues. And then I think getting level 15 sword is like $150,000 dues. I know it's called Grilla, but it's dollar dues in my heart. All money are dollar dues. Enemies, yippee. Alright. Eat my weeb. My weeb abilities. Yeah, it might have the same origins as Lowenthal. Probably. Alright. I hope that this stream is an educational moment for everyone who wants to learn about Harvestella. Or some of the funny little things. There's a fucking fly. I'm going to kill it with my bare hands. Enlightened Dawn. Does I no. In fact, I'm pretty sure. I think Arya and Shrika have canonical last names. I don't. I don't think Ein gets a canonical last name. Because technically they are the player insert. But I believe Arya and Shrika get canonical last names. I don't. Does anyone else get a canonical last name?
Here I go.
Okay, hey, let me investigate, thank you. Yes, okay, we gotta go deep. Okay, let's go. Okay, perfect, we made it here real fast. Let's kill these guys!
Here I go.
Yeah, I think games should give characters last names for the fun of it. You know what, this is just for everyone who watches me, everyone who watches my content. I don't know why everyone who watches my content is like a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, or at least half the people who watch my content are Yu-Gi-Oh fans. I don't know why this is the case. Do I give off Yu-Gi-Oh vibes? Or is like, are Fire Emblem fans and the like just naturally drawn to Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know if I will ever understand this. Just like I'll never understand Yu-Gi-Oh! I choose not to understand Yu-Gi-Oh! Because me and card games are like a terrible decision to try and combine. Both games are kind of just math, you know, that's fair. Exodia, you don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! though. Imagine playing Yu-Gi-Oh! My brother used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I just don't like card games because it requires me to learn a lot of rules and have to memorize them. And, you know, if you can't tell from how I do challenge runs, I don't memorize rules of card games and stuff. I just go with the flow. Opulent magic ring. Okay, I need magic defense, though. I need magic defense. Watching this makes you wish you unlocked this class. Samurai is, like, the best class. Oh my god, it is so much fun to use. It is, like, the class of all time. Yeah, lightning magic using melee fighters. It does a lot of criticals. It hits fast, it does good damage. It's just an amazing class. It is the class of all time. Only card game you know is Uno. The card game, so I know like normal card games, like with a 52 card deck. I'm a big fan of Shanghai Rummy. Though I also play some Dominion, but anyone who's ever heard me talk about Dominion knows that I am kind of, sort of banned from playing Dominion with my family. I 11 canonically uses Raijinto. Yeah. Okay, the great thing about Dominion is the rules are very simple, and the rules of every given card is written on it, and like it doesn't have like massive paragraphs. It's like each card is super simple, and I can get behind that. The thing is, with cards being super simple, it means that I can look at the card, figure out how to use it to break the game, and figure out how to combine it with other cards to break the game, and then my family gets really upset because I found a way to break our family game night of Dominion. Opulent defense ring. I think I have enough defense rings. I could use some magic defense. How's my experience going? Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna really level up a lot if I'm fighting these guys on this level. I really just want to get my good rings. I got addicted to play Tycoon and Persona 5 Royal once. You know what? That's life, I guess. But yeah. If anyone ever wants to... If anyone considers themselves a good card game player, learn the rules of Dominion. Look at the card Bishop from Dominion, and then you can probably... I mean, you could... I think, you know, if you look at the Bishop card in Dominion and know how beating the game works, you can probably figure out pretty quickly what I do to break the game with the Bishop card. Because it's like a really straightforward way to do it, but apparently I'm the only one in my family who's ever thought of doing it that way. But like, if you look at the Bishop card from Dominion for long enough, and you know that you need victory points to win, you can kind of quickly figure out what I do to break the game and upset my family. I love playing a game with the Bishop in play, because it means that I can have a hand of 5 cards. My entire deck is 5 cards when I do that. Opulent magic ring. I don't need magic. In fact, I could do without like, if I were doing like a 4-slot ring, then I guess magic would be fine, but like... I kind of just want magic defense. Okay. I can't wait to get good enough to deal with the 2 tanks together, the Tank Brothers. Which, you know, hard in normal gameplay, because you've got, like, a whole team. And, like, you know, at least by having a team, they can take the damage for you and be the ones who get stun locked. But, I don't think I can do that on my own, so dealing with the Tank Brothers is going to suck so hard. Got a sudden random craving for bratwurst. Bratwurst. I love... no, I don't really... I don't like sausages. Get looking for more magic defense, get magic attack instead. Sigh. I love video games. Okay, I am so close to killing this guy. Okay, I think I can kill one more. Opulent defense ring. I don't need normal defense. Whoa, that guy is fucking going. He's going at it. He's gonna die. It's like sliding around at the speed of sound. I love just mashing the square button. I could just sit here and mash square. You've fallen so hard in the Deltarune hyperfixation ravine this past week. That is so fair. I've kind of done that with the new Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. Sort of. Oh, it's raining out. Gotta follow my rainbow. Ah, yes, some classic Sonic gaming. You know, given how long this fight took, I think I can maybe kill the last one on this floor. Opulent magic. Again, I want magic defense. Defense.
Here I go.
That dog whose last name is Fox is so hard with this game. I can imagine. I have yet to buy Deltarune so I can experience chapters 3 and 4, but I'm gonna do that eventually. And when I do, I'm gonna have the experience of a lifetime. Certainly looks interesting. Yeah, nah, that's fair. I've been playing it on Switch. And I'm like, oh yeah, it runs fine on Switch, honestly. I've run into a few stuttering issues, but I think it mostly runs fine on Switch. It probably runs better on Switch too, but that requires someone owning a Switch 2, which is an affront to God. And mankind. And, yeah, I don't plan on owning a Switch 2 anytime soon. It probably runs fine on Switch 2, but I imagine it runs best on PC. Oh, there we go. Wait, why did I just heal? I don't... Exorcism ring? Is that what I'm looking for? Seeing the Splatoon spin-off might convince you to commit the affront to God. That is fair. To each their own, you know? Alright, it's nappy time, honk shoe. I got like a third of a level. Yo, I got money, I guess. I need so much money. Okay, time to check my ring situation.
The veggies are simple.
I think most of us in chat would get it if a new Fire Emblem got announced. You're right, and I hate that you're right. Okay, oh yeah, let's go. Okay, I want this beautiful ring I made. Yes, yes. And add this beautiful ring. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright. Fancy paladin ring. Oh my god, look at those stats! Let's go! Oh yeah, and then it goes up by like a bunch of extra because of the classes I have on.
You seem to be.
Okay.
harvested.
You did not know that rings got this complex.
Hello.
I mean, you don't need to deal with the rings system if you don't wanna. It's pretty optional. It makes life easier though, and I kind of have to interact with it for
Crappies.
this situation that I've put myself in. Like, you can definitely get by in the game by ignoring the whole
Crappies.
ring thing and just picking up whatever you get. But it becomes a lot easier if you fuck with it. It's optional in normal gameplay. This is not normal gameplay. Yeah. I wonder what my rings are like in normal gameplay. Okay, let's make some drinks. Ooh, I should, let's start purifying polluted earth, actually. That way I can make money from it. I don't know how much money it will provide me with, but it's better than nothing. Okay, time to return to the magic, the ring mines again. Yeah, this will be good. Alright. Oh yeah, I have like coconuts to like pick, but that's so much mental effort. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pick them. Oh yeah, because I also, you know, I should keep an eye on these islet watermelons, because those will get me bank once they're harvested. Polluted earth, it just prints money. Don't get too heavy into that. I won't. I'm too busy getting heavy into the whole symbolism that goes on with Arya and Ein. You ever think about the fact that Arya and Ein share the same color scheme, except Ein has blue where Arya has red? Do you also ever think about the fact? Oh wait, let me show you this. Do you also ever think about the fact that while they have opposing, like, they have the same color scheme, but like Ein has blue while Arya has red. Ein has red accents on their, like, little red accents on their outfit. You ever think about that? Anyways, this food for thought has been brought to you by your local gay person. He's so red blue Yuri. It is red blue Yuri. You don't need to tell me that. It took me like a year to figure out that the game is red blue Yuri, okay? I think I'm doing a lot more damage now, holy shit. Do I ever think about Shadow the Hedgehog? No, not really. I'm not a big Sonic fan. I do like the Sonic movies, but I'm not a big Sonic fan, I'll be honest. So I don't really think about Shadow the Hedgehog a lot. Unless I'm thinking about like the real-time fan dubs. Omega, count all the sand. Shadow, why would you do that? It's gonna go on forever. God, man, 40 physical attack makes a goddamn difference. I don't have that crit up anymore, but like, you know, I think the physical attack alone is worth it. I don't need to rely on crits. No, you don't get a fear me. Okay, that somehow did not fear me, and I will take that. Yo, Philosopher's Stone, let's go. You guys want some philosophy in your lives? Alright, let's go. Alright, how many wells do I have to check? One. One! One! I'm gonna go this direction this time. God damn it. Okay, I need a mountain stir fry. Let's go. Alright, how fucked is this floor gonna be? This is gonna be a fucked floor. Guys, don't mind the screen. This is a totally readable bit of gameplay right now. Alright, maybe, okay, third time's the charm. Third time's the charm, gamers. Third time was not the charm. We got enemies 3 times in a row. The one time I choose to go right, and it's gonna be like, actually, you're still gonna have to check every single well. I should have gone with my gut instinct of always going left first. You know, eventually one day I'll be correct with it. Today's not that. It feels so wrong going right instead of left. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. I feel like I'm going the wrong direction. I seriously checked every single well. Oh my god. I hate this game. God, why do I do this to myself? Why was I like, yeah, I think it would be funny trying to do the post-game. The Kingdom Hearts 1 fandom is gonna be the longest fandom they've ever done, and that's while not doing all the scenes. Yeah, no, Kingdom Hearts 1 has a lot of cutscenes. Good adventurers always go left. Clearly. Alright, still though, we made it to the lair. Oh yeah, we can, I should have gotten the ultimate ability, but, you know, why would I do that? Okay.
Here I go.
Hello, sir. I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. God. I love getting my my strength up. Think of the glory when you do. No, I don't want to think about the glory. God, having more strength makes all the difference in the world. I love apple juice because it becomes worthless once you beat, like, apple juice is really only useful for 2 dungeons. Like, its special effect is only useful for 2 dungeons, and then it's basically the exact same as using, the berry juice. And it makes it so funny to me. It's like, yeah, it's really good for the, Astra Helix Research Facility, and it's good for the Stella Nursery. And then you never have to deal with damaged floors any other time. You know more about Kingdom Hearts 2 now than you do about Kingdom Hearts 1? Damn. Okay, plays exorcism ring, defense ring. I would like an exorcism ring, please. I would like to get an exorcism, please. Sir, one exorcism. I'm freaking begging. Ugh. I did not really expect to spend like a decent chunk of the stream just trying to get rings to improve my ability to get through Caranoid. But you know, here we are, doing our thing. So how's y'all's days going? 'Cause clearly mine is going like this. Things that sound wild out of context. Listen, everything I say sounds wild out of context. I can't even remember what I just said that would sound wild out of context. That's just my life, day to day. Fancy vitality ring. Eight hours of Penny Snapcube playing Deltarune. That's life. Hello, welcome to my hell dimension. I kinda... Yes, thank you. I would like to hit the enemy while they are weak, both from break and from the debuff I gave them. Okay, I got stuck on him. Now he's no longer debuffed. Why do I even care about whether I take damage? I just need to kill this guy. Like, as I improve my defense with rings, like, this dude doesn't even matter. I like how Ein can only wear 2 rings. It's got that Oblivion logic. You can only wear 2 rings even though you have, 10 fingers you could put those rings on. Clearly the rings were only made to fit on specifically 2 fingers Ein has. And all rings are like the same size and they only fit on 2 fingers. And if you want to wear more rings, fuck you, I guess. I know it's for gameplay balancing, but like, it's so funny. So guys, do you like the music for Fear? We're gonna be listening to it for a bit. Then again, I'm probably gonna end this stream soon-ish. Cause I can't go on for too long, cause normally I only go on for upwards of 4 hours, but also I do have important stuff that's happening tomorrow, so I can't just play Harvestella for too long tonight. If you were wearing 10 rings, that'd be a sensory nightmare. That is quite true. I can't stand having rings on adjacent fingers, because then, like, it feels all weird because they keep hitting each other. So, like, I get that. So maybe it's balanced out, so, like, if you, like, were to fold your hands, or if you were to, like, you know, if you were to fold your hands, none of the rings would hit each other and be all weird and funky and awful. If you put it that way, then I guess it makes complete sense. Wrongs and ring. Opulent exorcism ring, let's go! Let's go! Oh my god. We're so back. Let's just see about getting a few extra rings, just in case. See where it leads us. Rings can be dangerous because they get caught in something and you fall by finger. How are you getting your rings caught on things when you fall? I have many questions about how you manage that. I say this as someone who has worn a ring non-stop for about a decade straight. What are you doing? What are you doing losing your fingers to rings? I mean, I guess it's possible, but like, what are you doing? Nasty injury on her finger from a ring while in a car accident. You know what? That's fair. We're really ringing this out, aren't we? Yeah, I guess. Opulent magic ring. Yeah, thanks, game. I love magic so much. How'd you know that? I'm just gonna stand here and press square on my controller. Cause this is what the grind set is. Hey guys, I've got that Sigma grind set. Most cringe thing I'll say here. You lost your class ring because it got caught on an engine part and got stuck. Oof. You know, it sucks. Yeah, no, that's understandable. Losing shit sucks. I've lost a few rings, and you know it sucks losing rings, but you can live. All right, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, what do you got for me? Vitality ring. Interesting. Fancy. At least I got my exorcism ring, and that's what matters. I was worried it would take like 500 years to get a second one. Let's make our second ring. Ring, ring. Yo, physical defense 34. That's a banger. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Hero ring. Physical defense 34. Okay, I want this one. This one, synthesize. Let's go! Okay. Perfect. Okay, how did that compare to my previous ring? Okay, I gained like a good deal. Yeah, not as I didn't gain as much as like with the other one because it had less on it, but like yeah, I gained some stuff. I like my magic attack is so pitiful compared to everything else. But like, you know, you do what you can. All right. Okay. Now the question is, how high a level do I need to get before I can handle the tank brothers? Because that is... Well, that's its own issue now. Oh, yo, I can finish Arya's story. Alright. Let's go to the beach. Between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna handle the farming here. And then take care of finishing Arya's character story. And then I'll probably end stream there, I think. Because I do need to sleep at some point. I have to wake up tomorrow. I've got hanging out with a friend tomorrow.
Hello, little crappies.
All right.
Hello, little crappies.
Okay. Gonna sell all this. Hope it sells for a decent bit of money. And then... I'm gonna have to buy more seeds, aren't I? What the hell? Get some polluted earth. I'm gonna want to sell those.
It's the start of another day.
Yeah, it's the start of another day. The only thing that could improve my rings is if I had the 4-slot rings, and I think I have to get deeper into Caranoid for those. I realize. Oh man. Are the fucking watermelons ready? Oh, they are. Oh my god, we're gonna make bank gamers.
Hello, little crappies.
This is our chance to make bank.
Hello, little crappies.
Okay, go to the farm. And then... it'll be time to getting through this in success. One can hope that there will be success. This is not even the worst of the things I've done to myself. Okay, oh, it's 8:30. Oh man, gotta wait another 30 minutes for Arya to show up at the beach. Oh, I can only like buy 3 of those? Okay, I guess I'll buy like 48 of these. I can afford 48, right? Yes, okay. I'll probably want to do another set of... No, I probably want to do another set of the fucking watermelons so that I can, I realize I probably want to do another set of the watermelon based off of what'll... using the money that I earn here just so that I can have more money in the future to afford the final upgrade. Ugh, I hate trying to optimize things. Oh, hi, Arya. Did you just, like, pop into existence? I wasn't paying attention. I'll have to look back through that on stream. I think you popped into existence. Yo, you made the rain go away. What the hell, Arya? Nostalgic about looking over the beautiful sea? Oh wait, didn't you like live near the water, but like also it was like covered by a massive road, so I don't know. Arya made any progress, Arya? Quite the opposite. I've decided to suspend my study. Damn. Arya's like a wait, you can do that? Do what? Make the weather stop? I don't know what's being questioned here. Right, yeah, no, there's no quietus to interrupt the watermelons. I can do an extra harvest of the watermelons. Because since quietus doesn't exist anymore, it's not gonna kill the watermelons. Quietus is the only thing that stops crops, like, from living. I like how I'm not paying attention to Arya's stories here, because I feel like I should emphasize this is like the third time within the last month that I've watched like the final parts of Arya's character story. So it's just like, yeah, I'm just going through this, you know, going through the steps so that the gamers can appreciate Arya being our roommate again. Yep, start a crop in one season and let it go into the next. The only thing that stopped that was quietus. So, you know, you gotta love it. It's opposed to quantum theory, or the Arya, I don't understand a word you're saying. I understand science, but at some point you're off the deep end, Arya. I don't understand you. Maybe I finally understand I'm big stupid. What the hell are you talking about, Arya? Watermelons are so juicy. Hot take, I hate watermelon. It's shitty water. It's shitty water with like a fibery feel to it. I don't like that. Just give me normal water. I like normal water. Like, it's fine if you enjoy watermelon. All the more to you. But I can't stand watermelon. I had one more idea about this whole investigation. Yo, Ari, you gonna tell me about that? Just a feeling. Wouldn't hurt to tell you. And then it cuts off. I like your word, magic woman. I like your words, magic woman. I can't do the fucking JFK voice from Clone High. I like your words, Magic Man. I just can't do it. Maybe it's because I don't have a man's voice. I don't have a deep enough voice. You're like boring me to death, bro. God, all of my memories of watching Clone High are coming back to me all at once. That was an interesting time. God, I have so many more fucking... You missed the Bible. I'm sorry, you missed the Bible. We're like going to end stream soon. I'm so sorry. The thing is, we're gonna have another Caranoid stream on Thursday, and I don't know how long Caranoid will take, because I am currently... I'm currently in a sort of roadblock. In the dungeon. And it's probably only going to get worse, but like, I've hit the major roadblock for the dungeon. Yes, men. Men do exist. Alright, okay, I don't have... Do I have, like... Is there something useful? What if you fall asleep and wake up at 8 p.m. EST on Thursday and then it'll be like stream never ended? You're gonna sleep for like almost 48 hours? You're gonna sleep for like 44 hours straight? They do? What does, huh? Wait, are there like exactly 20? No. Okay. Right, I was reading that wrong. Fuck it, carrot seeds. No, it's not worth it. Let's just put stellar wheat for now. Men exist? Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Men do exist, apparently. It only gets worse from here on in. Yeah. He returned to the lesbians being lesbians. Wahoo! Yahoo! Oh god, guys, I think I'm gonna dad sneeze. Wait, I think I'm gonna dad sneeze. Oh fuck, please, I don't want to sneeze. I don't want to dad sneeze on stream. Please. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna sneeze. I think I'm good. I think it passed. We are not getting the dad sneeze. I am not going to make you guys go deaf. You guys have been saved from a fate worse than death. Dad sneeze. I love how Arya just completely killed the rain that existed, and now it's like, oh yeah, there was never any rain. Don't worry about it. The rain isn't real. I fumbled the sneeze. I'm so sorry. Alright, there we go. That's gonna be it for tonight, I think. Don't have enough time to really do more Paranoid progress. Actually, you know, let's see how much money I made, how much moolah I made today. What's my money like? Oh, look at those watermelons. Oh my god. Hey guys, I have to play a little bit more. We're not ending stream yet. Wait, I need to, now that I've done that, I need to buy more watermelon. It's just an amazing ray of sunshine. So true. Imagine sleeping on command. Yeah. Okay, wait, okay, wait, okay, I'm not dealing with any of this anymore. I think I just need to plant watermelons one more time, and I should have the money necessary to do things, I think.
Hello, little crappies.
Alright,
Hello, little crappies.
This farm is a fucking mess. You hate allergy season? Thank God I don't have allergies that I'm completely aware of.
Hello, little crappies.
Alright.
Looks like some crops are ready.
Yes, I know some crops already. Thank you, game. Okay. Okay, oh, they're these. I missed these. Okay, I shouldn't need to plant any other crops other than some watermelon. When this game was right here. Yeah, this is the real technical RPG. Fire Emblem is rookie numbers. Alright, there we go. What am I? Oh yeah, I don't feel like cleaning things. Okay, perfect. 8 a.m. I should be able to go into the store, buy my watermelon. Alright, how much watermelon can I afford? If I get 27, which is how much I... Yeah, that works. And that should make me enough money to afford the... But what if I got more? Nah, I think... do I want to get more? You know, maximum profit, let's go. Maybe I got too many, who knows? Alma's a certified wife guy now. Damn. I've been informed. Okay. We are so winning, gamers. Alright. Missed a 92 against the Demon King. That's life! What is Fire Emblem if you don't miss every attack you make? We are going to make so much money off of this. We're never going to need money again. We'll never need money again. Unless I tried to upgrade more weapons than just my own, but like that's not happening. Missing every 70, you hate Python? Damn. How could you do this to him? Alright. Now we're ending stream. We're off on a... We're ending off on a good place, alright? I can't keep playing, even if I want to. Making sure I'm saved. I have things I'm doing tomorrow. And I can feel the eep coming for me. So thank you all for showing up. And I'll see you guys on Thursday, and I hope we can maybe beat the super boss then, but given how it's going, I don't know.